Oi everybody, Juliana here. Welcome back to Bake Cook Travel. It's so good to be back in the kitchen. I had a little time off for my greatest recipe, my baby. And now I'm back and ready to get baking, cooking and traveling again. On Bake Cook Travel, I always try to bring the best recipes for you. And today, to make it special, I will be making a cake that's crazy delicious.
Tres Leches or Three Milk Cake is a sponge cake soaked in 3 different types of milk, which makes it a very moist cake. It's a Latin America recipe and is very popular in many countries.
So, let's bake!
On an oiled tray, cut and add perpendicular pieces of parchment paper. I'm using a 9 by 9 by 2 tray and another one 8 by 8 by 2. I know my trays aren't even. You can just use a 9 by 13 by 2 tray. Add into a bowl 350 grams of sifted flour, 20 grams of baking powder, 5 grams of salt, and 2 grams of cinnamon. Mix everything well. So, for a Tres Leches cake, we need to make 2 different kinds of mixtures, using the mixer. If you have 2 mixers, it will be faster, but if you just have one, it's totally fine. I have 2, so I will use both. In the first mixer, we need to make a meringue by adding 7 egg whites. When cracking eggs, have always an extra bowl, so if you crack a bad egg, you don't add it into your recipe. And add the yolks into a second bowl. Mix the whites over medium speed until you start to get a foam, and then start to add 475 grams of sugar gradually. Make sure to sprinkle it slowly. Keep mixing at medium speed until you get stiff peaks. At the same time, if you have 2 machines like me, beat the yolks with 24 grams of vanilla until it becomes a lighter yellow and smooth. I use my hand mixer for this part. After the meringue and yolks mixture are done, combine them both. Mix at medium speed until all combined. Add a half of the dry ingredients into the bowl, alternating with 120 grams of room temperature milk. Mix at low speed until all combined. Do not overmix. You just want to combine the flour without having any lumps. Pour the dough over the tray and bake it at 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius until golden on top for 40 to 50 minutes. While your cake is baking, you can make the Tres Leches mixture and toppings. For the Tres Leches or 3 milk, we need 225 grams of condensed milk, 180 grams of evaporated milk, and 170 grams of cream. Mix them all together and keep your mix in a container that's easy to pour on the cake. This cake also comes with a dulce de leite, which you can buy already made at a store, or just make yours. Of course, homemade is much better. Just place a can of condensed milk in water in a pressure cooker for 35 minutes. When it's done, leave the can for another 30 minutes before opening. You can also cook it into a regular pot, but it takes much longer. I have a short video showing you how. The link is in the description. The other topping we need to make is a chantilly. I like to make a white chocolate and vanilla chantilly, which makes it even better. It's up to you. Melt 85 grams of white chocolate over boiling water, and into 3 parts add 125 grams of boiled cream. Stirring until well combined, from the middle to the edges. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Refrigerate for 3 hours. When the cake comes out from the oven, let it cool about 5 minutes, and when it is still hot, poke it all over using 2 skewered sticks or a fork. Pour the tres leches mix all over the cake. Make it even using a brush. It needs to be very soaked. Cover and refrigerate for about 4 hours, or overnight is better. Cut the cake into squares to serve. Use hot water to clean the knife between cuts to help. Bring the white chocolate and cream mixture from the fridge and beat it with 185 grams of cold cream until firm peaks. Cut some fresh strawberries into thin slices. Add the toppings into piping bags if you want to make it fancier or next level. Top the cake with the chantilly. Add some dulce de leite on the corners, or however you like. Add the strawberries on top of the chantilly. I also like to add some molten salt on top of the dulce de leite. It also helps balance the sweetness. This is the most moist cake you will ever make, and it's really crazy delicious. All those leches combined in one piece of cake make this cake a masterpiece. So I will just give you one advice. You really gotta try it for yourself. So everybody, that's it. We made the tres leches cake. Let me know in the comments below if you like this recipe and if you try to do at home. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like here. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe here. On Bake Cook Travel, we always bring the best food adventures and food recipes. If you'd like to see more food recipes, click here. And for more food adventures, click here. See you in the next video.